Hey guys, Fogg here and welcome to another FIFA 20 video, and today I'm giving you the SBC analysis for the Player of the Month Haland from the Bundesliga, and it's another special card with him at Borussia Dortmund. It's like his third special card at Borussia Dortmund, and he's only been at the club for like a month. An inform, a future stars, and now a Player of the Month. This guy is breaking records, not only just in football, but also in FIFA Ultimate Team. And of course, it is also the first day of the Winter Refresh promo. I want to apologize for the video that I did yesterday, because a lot of the info that I gave you guys for that video turned out to be completely wrong, to be quite honest. We didn't even end up getting a prime icon moment 10 and Crespo, despite EA saying at the start of FIFA that we were going to be getting all the icon cards. We're going to receive icon moments. That has not been the case, and there's actually no other SBCs apart from the Haland cards and an icon moments kit. I'm going to try and get reviews out tomorrow. Probably not a prime icons, because even I won't be really able to afford them, but of the new like winter refresh cards that have been released, like Ericsson, Ibra, I'll try and get reviews on those tomorrow. But tonight they're going to be so expensive and going like fluctuating too much in price, so videos for those will come out tomorrow on the channel, and maybe a prime icon moments if I can afford one, but probably not. But anyway, let's have a look at this Haland SBC. 6 segments to Haland. I mean, I haven't said that. His card genuinely looks fantastic. Obviously, his Future Stars card was very expensive. We'll talk about that in a second, but that is, of course, a tradable card. This isn't a tradable card. He's 89 rated. He will get even more higher rated cards than this, you know, in terms of the fact that he'll get a team of the season at Dortmund. There's no question about why I think he'll get a team of the season at Dortmund anyway, considering it's a fan vote as well for that particular team of the season. And he'll probably get even more special cards, potential more man of the matches, potential more informs, but even so, 89 rated. Some of his stats look genuinely amazing. So 6 segments. I actually haven't seen what they require to this SBC. So we've got an 85 rated squad with a Dortmund player. Okay, an 86 squad with a Bundesliga player, then just a normal 86 squad, an 86 squad with a team of the week, an 87 with a team of the week, then just an 87 squad, and that is it. Wow. That's like, that is icon SBC level. That we haven't seen many SBCs that require that much in FIFA. It's genuinely, it's rare nowadays that we actually get SBCs where there's that many segments required to complete them. Obviously, for example, Sergio Aguero actually only requires 5, which is very interesting. But obviously, there's a lot of hype around Haland, and he's actually, I don't know what he's like to use in FIFA, to be quite honest, but interesting. I think that's going to come in at least about 300,000 coins, probably maybe even 400,000 coins or more. Not that many informs required. In fact, I'd probably say it's maybe about 400 to 500,000 coins, almost 500,000 basically for him, which is interesting. Look at his in-game stats: 3-star. Doesn't really grab my attention, to be quite honest. It's you know, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing work rate. His preferred foot being the left isn't something that I enjoy personally. 6'4" in height means he's going to be obviously very good in being able to be like a bit of a target man type of player. Having said that, I think potentially maybe some of his dribbling stats might be of issue. Let's have a look at that. Well, I mean, his pace, to be quite honest, despite his height, is absolutely amazing. His finishing stats are out as well: 93 penalties, 93 finishing, and 94 position, 96 shot power. The shot power, very critical, very, very good about that. Only 80 long shots, but even so, not the end of the world. I mean, some of his passing stats, again, are really good. You know, 84 vision, 99 short pass, 99 curve is going to be good in like a 2-man striker formation, for example. You know, pair him up maybe with like a, maybe someone like a Timo Werner, where his dribbling is going to be like a lot more insane or something like that. And you look at his dribbling, and actually, despite his height, his agility and balance aren't actually that bad at all. 89 ball control as well, 94 composure, really good reactions. His dribbling at 87 as well is pretty nice. His heading accuracy at 86 as well is going to be very good. 78 jumping, not the best, but not the worst at the same time. He should still be able to win like a lot of aerial challenges and stuff like that as well. Obviously, with that amazing height, 82 stamina, 94 strength is going to be fantastic. That's he's just going to be able to bully players off the ball, like hold his own very well on the pitch as well, and 91 aggression. There's some fantastic stats. I actually look at this card, and I don't really think there's that many, certainly in his in-game stats, I don't think there's that many problems to him whatsoever. The only thing that really kind of puts me off is the fact that I don't typically like left-footed players, and I don't really think at this stage of FIFA having players with 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves is the meta. I don't think that at all. And you know, when you're talking about maybe spending about 500,000 coins potentially for this card, to have someone 3-star doesn't really take my fancy too much, but even so, some of his in-game stats are genuinely out of this world. However, we have to talk about value for money. Is he going to be worth putting 500,000 coins that you potentially might not get back in return? And actually, I do want to see the packs that you get in return and whether they are tradable packs. I have a bad feeling they're going to be untradeable packs. I've just got that feeling. Let's have a look. No, they are tradable. Okay, so Prime Mix Players Pack for an 85 rated squad. They are such a tight company. You know what? I bet they made these packs really bad after Prime Icon Moments to just come out. I bet you we won't even get a 50k pack in one of these. I'm telling you right now. So 25k pack, small rare gold players pack, rare Electrum. Okay, that is a good pack to be fair. Mega pack, Prime gold players pack. Okay, that's it. So I told you there would not be a 50k pack, and there should really be a 50k pack in one of these segments, but we know that's why. It's because they want you to buy packs, which is obviously just how EA like to work. But even so, I'm not going to get into that. So on the whole, though, his card does look very, very good. Don't get me wrong. We need to talk about other strikers from the Bundesliga. For example, we've got Player of the Month Lewandowski. This was the one that came out at the start of the game. I mean, he's got like amazing shooting stats, good dribbling, good physical. Is Haland a better card? Yes, probably. I mean, Lewandowski does have the 4-star, which is obviously a little bit better. Same work rate as well, a little bit less in height, but again, still a great card and didn't actually cost like that much at the time. There are cards like this Headliner Plea, who I think might have been an objective card. I don't actually think you can buy this card off the market, but of course he is a very, very good card. Let me just make sure on that one. Yeah, I think it's only his gold when you get. You know, look at this Mateus Konuncia. I think he might have been a Future Stars card, but let me just have a quick look at that. Oh no, he's actually one of the new cards. It's just being released as one of the winter ones. He's coming in at quite a lot, around about 340,000 coins, which is interesting. He's a decent card, you know, nice nation. I think this is the exact. I think this was the club as well that Joelinton played for as well, or maybe it was, or was that for Hoffenheim? I can't remember exactly, but even so, he's got like an amazing card, you know, 4-star, fantastic. Maybe not quite as good a work rate. Look at his in-game stats, very similar finishing stats, very similar pace. Strength-wise, he isn't as good at, but dribbling-wise, for the most part, he's much better at. Similar passing stats as well in the vision area, although his short passing is a lot lower than what Haaland's was. But on the whole, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, of course, Lewandowski, you know, Team of Werner have Player of the Month cards as well, and there's some of the other big players in the Bundesliga. I know that there's one person that watches my videos who's an American, I think, who loves Bundesliga teams, and I think he loves Lewandowski. It'd be interesting to see if he would actually consider completing this SBC, but you know, let's take a look at his Future Stars card just for a second, because I need to kind of get a bit of an idea of what his tradable big boy card is going for on the market. If I can even find him, I can't even. Is it just HAL? I think it's just HALL. Is that how you spell him? Oh no, I think it's just one L. How? There we go. Okay, we got there in the end. All right, so let's try and have a look at his Future Stars card. So that's coming in at around about 2.2 million. Okay, 2 million coins for the tradable cards. Obviously, his SBC is going to cost a little lower than that, but will be a card that, in effect, you'll never get coins of in return. This is obviously a better card. His fee rating's higher as well, and of course, with the potential that you do this Bundesliga card, he might get other higher upgrades and like informs or whatever over time. And to be fair, his inform actually on the market is actually around about 300,000 coins, and it is a lower rated card as well, which is pretty interesting. But on the whole, I don't think it's like bad value for money. I think if you are a fan of Haaland and you can't quite afford his Future Stars cards, then yeah, I think it is a decent card to go for. He's got a lot of good stats. There aren't really that many areas for concern apart from the 3-star, which might not be the best if you're playing FUT Champions or whatever. But on the whole, he's a decent card, and you know, I think that there is reason to do him. Like, I can understand people wanting to do his SBC. But let me guys know of your exact situations in the comment section, and I'll reply to them, because I obviously don't know everyone's exact situation. So guys, if you are thinking of doing this SBC but you're not 100% sure, let me know and I'll tell you. But on the whole, I can understand people doing this SBC. It's just you got to be committed to wanting to use them for a long period of time to make sure that you get your value for money out of doing it. But anyway guys, that is going to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.